Hello. There we go. We're starting earlier today because we got like a half hour to kill until Blue Archive maintenance is done. So we're gonna horse around for a little bit as a treat. Hey, Dragon. Hope you're having a great night. Let me scoot chat up. Yeah. There we go. Maybe you guys would be better up there. I don't know. That's good enough. Carrots! My not favorite, but I'll take them. Gimme. Gimme stuff. I mean, Blue Archive has been gushing over... Oh, wait, no, you mean the event Magical Girls. I thought you meant the witch from the Wild Hunt Academy. No, I've seen them. Yeah. I've seen that they've suddenly remembered that a couple of the Trinity girls actually exist. Yeah. Looks cool. Just completely mentally blanked out. Career, Cappy, yes. We got a half hour to kill. We're horsing around. What was I doing last week? What was I doing? I know I was abusing and gaslighting Cappy. No, I'm not gonna change title. I'm just doing Uma until Blue Archive maintenance is over. And if Blue Archive maintenance is over, then I'll fix it tomorrow. Or tonight, I don't know. If I was smart, I would have made an alternate thumbnail ahead of time in case that happened, but I'm prone to moronic tendencies. I have 12 turns left. You need energy. Your mood's good. What races are there available, just to look? 2 weeks of 16-hour days to ready to stay up and watch horsies! Now the work is done. I'm on my third week without a weekend. I've worked the past 2 weekends. I am so looking forward to Saturday. Sleeping in. Oh my god. I'm excited that they're continuing with the newest chapter in Blue Archive, but it's gonna be a while until I get to play it. Because I think I have about a stream and a half worth of Volume 2. Yeah, that's about right. Let's see. Miles. What are the details on the fans I need? I need 2 more top 3 in G1. Okay. Yeah, it's Volume 5, which is way later. Wait, maintenance just ended? Hold on. Did they end early? Because I thought it was going for another half hour. Hold on, shut up, horsies. I'm investigating. If Blue Archive will load. The half hour already passed. That was a fast half hour. Fastest half hour of my life. It took 5 minutes. Oh, 30 minutes ago? Huh. I checked just like 5 minutes ago before the stream started. It said it was still in progress. So I figured it's running until 2 a.m. a half hour from now. Okay, we're doing it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry, Cappy. I'm sorry. I'm playing around with you, Cappy. I'm playing with your heart. But I choose darkness. Back. Save and exit though, didn't do anything. Well, I got the daily login bonus. All right, thanks, Cappy. Okay, now we're not horsing around anymore. Hi, it's her birthday. Everyone say happy birthday. Yeah. Back the heroic story of Rio trying to save the world while evil sensei gang fights to free the demon lord. In my defense, Neru's on my side And whatever side Neru is on, I'm probably gonna go to now. Yeah, Cappy, go eat some hammers or something. I don't know. Let me click on stuff real quick. Let me get this. If I don't get rid of the exclamation marks, it'll drive me nuts. Give me stuff. Why am I still big? I should be small. Small. Quiet. Silence. Hey, Lois. Anything else? Why are you vibrating? Just for Jury? Oh, it's Fubuki Day. Okay, bye, Jury. I'm trading you in for the newer model. Where's Valkyrie? Valkyrie. Fubbers! You missed 5 minutes of horsing around, and then Blue Archive maintenance ended. And now we're here. Hi, Fubbers. It's Fubbers' birthday! Everyone say happy birthday to Fubuki! Damn, girl, that sucks. Working on your birthday, I feel that. What do I have? Oh, stuff! Hello. Yes, I'm here. I'm here! Great teacher Powerlines is present! You just... I understand where you're coming from on Rio on this one. She's overdosed. She's all Tylenol'd out. She's talking crazy. My opinion on Rio in this chapter is that if Mika was Pink Stalin, then Rio is Hot Hitler. It is what it is. Anyways, I'm on Team Neru. We are at chapter 19. So, we started a little early. We might actually get all the way through this tonight. Awesome. In case I missed anyone, hi, welcome to the stream. We're doing Blue Archive tonight. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hi, Toki. Even with the later story stuff, you still hesitate to say you like Rio? I like Rio in combat. She has one of the better EXs, honestly. For support, at least. But yeah, I wish Rio wasn't such a Tylenol'd out bitch. Ah! Oh, also, important news, everyone! I broke. My willpower broke. I ordered the Neru Fumo. I don't know when she'll be here. She has to swim across the fucking Pacific Ocean and then hike across America. But I'm gonna get her eventually. All Command & Conquer members are attacking, but there's not even a scratch! Have you tried aiming for the Toki? Aim for the bitch instead of the mech! Well, Toki's not, well... Is Toki mean? We haven't really seen her personality yet. Yeah, she's not really bitchy. She's kind of flat so far. We've only gotten a few glimpses of her having any kind of emotion. I like Toki. Everyone likes Toki, because it's Toki. Let the Tylenol flow through you. It increased durability using special metal. It's not just withstanding our attacks. Hi, Chihiro. Everyone say hi to Chihiro. It's actively neutralizing them and countering at the same time. What does that even mean? If it's neutralizing them, why would they then need to counter in addition to neutralizing? Chihiro, I think you just made that up. Just skip for a second. Oh, projectors are... Oh, okay, okay, I just had to let her... I had to let her cook! I'm sorry, Chihiro. I've been trained by the Yapper to just cut you off. I'm sorry. Our projectors are shot down. All attacks aimed toward blind spots are avoided with evasive maneuvers. Wait, this is strange. That amount of data, it doesn't make sense. All the power! Infinite power. And network calculation functions throughout the fortress city of Eridu are being concentrated on her in that suit. All the power. So she has an extension cable plugged up. So just yank the extension power cable out of her ass. if all the power in the city is going to her. Or is this some kind of bullshit wireless transmission of energy? I don't see any Tesla's coils around here. If its performance is enhanced using such a high amount of data and calculation functions, that thing can essentially predict the near future. I know, I'm just taking the piss out of her for fun. I'm feeling funky. I'm funky fresh, because I worked through the weekend. It can see into the future. I'm a little bitchy today, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a funky monkey. But I'm not a silly monkey, I'm not a Mika. If I had an XD face to put on, that would have been so amazing to have, so I could synergize with Mika. Man, I missed out. That was free real estate. If I had an XD face, damn. Well, what? That sounds like a final boss is a well, Toki is kind of a final boss. Ability in a video game or something. We need an XD face. That's cheating! Well, good thing we foreshadowed that Yuzu can counter cheers. I assume Yuzu's gonna beat the shit out of Toki now. We can't even discuss strategy or tactics at this point. But we're doing that as we speak. We're going to end this by robbing their ragtag group of the variable that leads them, their precious sensei. You and your precious sensei. Hi, sensei does. Yes, ma'am. Sensei, run! When we finish, the Presidente gets what she wants. World peace? The butt! And it's a big hairy butt. Hold on. I'm looking at the mech design. Hold on. I kind of like the handies. I like the handies. Because it has like a little tactile trigger thingy for the mecha trigger thingy. That's a nice attention to detail. I think the triple Gatlings are kind of stupid. That's cool. I like that. What do I do? How do I beat her? Summer Candace Chibi. Is she dummy thick or something? Sensei, the opponent, despite her capabilities, is bound to earth. What the fuck? Akane, what the fuck are you talking about? Akane, did you hit your head? Eh? Neru, let's change our battlefield a little! What? I don't know! I don't know, I heard Akane talking crazy, I have an idea. The rooftop! Eh? I'm glad you got it, Neru, because I don't. I'm gonna, hi, welcome to my space. I'm gonna grab you and jump! Hold on tight so you don't get hurt! It could be that each Gatling shoots all the barrels and spins. Spin to win. I'm being princess carried by the big angry little Neru. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Let it. Rio, shut up! Let this happen! I need this! They escaped! Toki, chase them! Big clumpies. Big made, big clumpies. Just Neru's little clumpies. Ooh, this is cool. I haven't seen this background. Hold on, this is cool. Toki, shut up! Shut up, Toki! I was trying to look at the background, Toki! Affirmative, I have arrived on the rooftop. Yeah, thanks for blocking the view with their big-ass mech, Toki. They chose the rooftop to escape. Clever. This is your chance to fight Toki in a small space. The sky? The sky's not small. Shut up, Rio. Is that what you're hoping for, Sensei? Yes? Yeah, sure, that's totally what I was hoping for. No! It's not only that. I have more stuff that I totally meant to happen. It's all according just as Keikaku. Neru! I just throw Neru at Toki. All according to plan. Above! Nah! Go ahead. Ha! It's no use employing evasive maneuvers. Wait, did I just throw Toki? I think I just threw Toki. No, not Toki. I threw Neru. I'm getting the maids mixed up. Sorry, I paused because I was just costume swap. Saying I was getting them mixed up made me think about Neru and the onesie in the mecha. I kind of want mecha Neru now. But of course a toy like that can bounce around everywhere like crazy. That's only when it's on the ground though, right? How do you do in the sky? See, we're not... The roof is not smarter than the street because we're in the sky, see? Neru agrees with me. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's the BG I've been using for my background, for my thumbnail since fucking volume 1. I was wondering when it would show up. I finally see the scene that this BG comes from. I was thrown out of the you weren't in the building to be thrown out of, Toki. Toki! I don't care that you're following, I'm correcting you. Because that's Sensei's job. Bratty maid correction. Hey now, you're not gonna tell me it can't fly through the sky, right? Are you, Neru, are you telling me that you can fly? Because I'm okay with this. Let's see if something outside is gonna evade while falling. This is a pretty peak. Where are they? Where'd they go? Neru and Sensei were definitely coming phrasing. This way. Momoy above! No, Neru did not factor in landing. That is the Earth's problem, not Neru. Landing is not Neru's problem. Landing is the Earth's problem, okay? That's just how it works. Oh my god. I love... She's so small and low resolution, but they zoomed in just to emphasize that she's so small but so angry. Get back here! Hold on. Hold on. Great Teacher Powerlines needs a screenshot. Hold on. Hold on. This is peak. Hold on. Better. Minor bullet damage. Initiating computation corrector for gravitational acceleration during freefall. Toki, Sensei is gonna need you to take extra physics class. Not even physics classes. This is like middle school ass. What was it called? Physical sciences? Whatever. Like, it's gravity. It's a constant on Earth. 9.8 meters per second per second. You don't need the mech to calculate it. You just do it. Toki. I love you, Toki. You're staying after, Toki. The scene recaptured her school uniform EX. I don't remember what that looked like. That's quitter talk. Well, if you want gravity to accelerate, you would just go closer to the Earth's core. As long as Eridu's backup is functioning, not even fall can hamper my movement. Initiating counterfire. Oh, I shouldn't have casted shade at those Gatling guns, huh? The double, triple Gatlings. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have talked shit. Wait, maybe I should have talked shit about them. What is this? Seriously? Escaping while sliding around such heavy equipment? Kid, that's cheating! Damn you! Hey, language, Toki. But Neru, why am I mixing them up? They're completely different. Just use a stand. Well, I mean, the mecha is basically Toki's stand, right? Neru. I'm going to finish things here. Fire! Oh yeah, you think I'll just take it, huh? Just now. The back is empty. Frey said gravitational acceleration, not gravity acceleration. I feel like at one point I knew the difference, but I have no fucking clue what it is now. I don't know. Damage following the battle. Null. No, Toki, you would say 0 damage if it was null is not a valid entry, Toki. Null would mean that it's so fucked up that it can't process how much damage you took, Toki. Resuming response. Gravity. Don't listen to Big Gravity. It's all a lie from Big Physics. Ah! Neru's Angie has seeped into my thoughts. I don't know, I'm funky tonight. Gravity was made up to sell more apple trees. True, brother, true. Neru! Ooh. Yo, I like... So you guys remember how I liked Mika a lot when she was battle damaged? I like Neru a lot when she's battle damaged. Can I just get battle damaged Mika on my left and battle damaged Neru on my right? And you know what? I don't know where, but throw in a battle damage Hoshino somewhere, and I'll be a happy sensei. I don't know where. I mean, she's small. She can fit in wherever. Yeah. Sensei, what about the blasted under Kohai? Neru, we use Kohai in this school. In this Christian school, we say Kohai and Senpai. Toki is... I don't know. More importantly, Neru, are you okay? Are you hurt? I got a band-aid. Do you need a band-aid? Rio with battle damage tights. Honestly, Rio doesn't have a bad design. It's just kind of boring because it's so almost basic, the whole dark suit. She looks good, but she doesn't come across as a important character, really. She needs a glam up. Battle damage Hina. Ooh. Wait, didn't we see battle damage Hina? I forget. I feel like we saw battle damage Hina in Volume 3 when the cruise missiles hit Trinity Tower. Yeah, Rio's design is basically the most stereotypical boss lady in Japan. Yeah, during the missile event. Yeah, that's right. Ah! This is nothing! Neru down! Neru! This is not a drill! Neru down! Neru! Toki, stop clomping! I'm busy! No way. Falling from a building without much metal and weight! She landed on her ass to keep the rest of her from getting hurt. Her big fat mecha metal ass! There's not even the slightest sign of damage. Yeah, see, she landed on her mecha's ass. The weapon was originally designed in preparation for future threats against Kavodos. Hi, Rio. The performance of all functions and abilities of the Fortress City have accumulated within it. It will be an exaggeration to say it's basically the Fortress City itself. It's a wearable city? I don't know how I feel about that. That sounds weird. Rio, work on that. Work on that. Furthermore, it's a response measured, prepared in case Command & Conquer planned a betrayal, just like this. Neru, you certainly are an excellent... Hey! She's not a tool, she's my gremlin! But you and the Command & Conquer members you led are also a risk to me. What if the city transforms into a robot? You know, Rio's already halfway there because she made the city on the fucking Lego-ass connect tracks so the buildings can move around. So she's basically halfway to a robot city that can transform. I had to be prepared. Mega Maid. The Mega Maid Metroplex. So this is the weapon's true purpose. To correct bratty students. Toki, retrieve the shell, Sensei. Hi, Sensei Dust. I feel like I should be okay with Toki Princess carrying me away, but I just want to hang out with Neru. Toki, can I take a rain check? Wait, it's taking damage? A weakness. Momoy, this is our chance! Use what you got from Utah! A gun? I'm on it! Yeah! A flashbang? Toki's only weakness! She's close to making new Mombasa. I've been really wanting to replay Halo 3 ODST lately. Target attempting escape. Shall I make chase? No, there's no need for that part. The Suzumi special. Well, it's Suzumi's EX, but I don't know. Calling it the Suzumi special implies that the game remembers she exists. I mean, yeah, she finally got an event and an alt, but I don't know. It's always a good time to play ODST. Our goal is to defend the place for the remaining time. Understood. We just need to wait. They'll regroup and return in greater numbers. That's just how they are. Stupid. You can just say it, Rio. I know you're thinking it, so am I. And when that time comes... Suzumi has been magical girl training for the past 5 years. She's finally graduating from magical girl school. We'll do what we must. That was peak. That was awesome. Gamers and friends. I'm wondering if there's going to be even more peak, because it's episode 20, and that was a hell. The boss fight didn't get resolved. How are there going to be more peak than that? You gotta pull for a cosplayer and a smug Oni. I really want to pull for the Oni failure, but man, honestly, I kind of just want to save my gems at this point for any Neru reruns. That's kind of all I want to save my gems for. I'm down bad for Neru, guys. But on the other hand, I really want the Oni failure. Why is Rio taking forever just to destroy the Eris Halo? Maybe Rio said she was gonna, and then she realized she has no clue how to do it. We barely managed to escape. Well, you mean we barely managed to escape. You are a Force Ghost. You're immaterial. Ethereal, even. Anyway, is everyone okay besides Neru? Is anyone hurt besides Neru? I already asked her, so it's okay. Well, most of us are, but... Neru! The Presidente passed out and hasn't woken up yet. Her injuries are more severe than I originally thought. The Presidente was badly injured after falling in the last fight. I'll kith it and make it better. Neru! Nia's not a failure? I know she's not a failure, I just really like calling her an Oni failure. Like the Nia version of a girl failure. Especially after how Sensei had to correct her after I forget the name of it. It was the one with the Ninja Raccoon, that event. This really is the worst case scenario. Engineering club retired during battle against the avant-garde. It's a hug robot. Don't call it that stupid name. Call it what it is. The hug bot. It was good that we, Veritas, were able to use the mirror to access the network, but there's limits to providing remote support. As for the GDD, it's probably out of the question. I'm sorry, Momoy. You're just too low level and we can't hard carry you through this. You're dead weight, game developer nerds! Yeah, but I can't deny that I'm low-level scrub. And our main fighting force, Command and Conquer. Well, to be fair, Momoy especially, but Momoy and Midori are actually pretty peak for yellow fights. I don't know about Yuzu. I have her, but I never really used her outside the story. It's not just Neru. Everyone is at their limit. I don't want to say this, but is this the end? At this rate, we'll never be able to get out of this situation. What happened to Himuri? Himuri and Babe. I remember Babe broke Hot Wheels out of jail, and they kind of rode off into the sunset, didn't they? Are we not enough to handle this? Momoy! No, you're not. I'm sorry, dear. Are we not enough to rescue Arisu alone? I'm sorry, Midori. You're really not enough. Arisu didn't do anything wrong. So why? Why? Midori! Everyone helped us get to this point. With everyone's efforts, we just barely made it to this point. We can't give up like this, can we? Can't have a bad end like this. Never! Never! Hi, Neru. You think I'll just accept something like this? She's so angry. She's so angry and she's making it everyone's problem. Hi, Neru! I didn't expect her to just pop up like that. What do you mean we can't compete in college football? I'm on a very dangerous mission to rescue a Roomba, so I brought the level 1 scrubs against the level 99 boss. I don't know. I thought it was a good idea at the time. Ah! Oh, Presidente! Are you awake? Yeah. Karen, I know you miss every time, but can you just use your eyes? Your beautiful golden eyes. Neru, how are you feeling? Man. It's fucked up. I'm gonna say it again. I'm a broken record, but I'm gonna say it again. It's fucked up that Blue Archive, a visual novel game, has better animations than Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail would never. Also, I just noticed that Akane is missing a button. I just glanced over and happened to notice that Akane is missing a button. Nice. Don't make such a fuss! Isn't that big of a deal? Judging by appearances, very much a big deal. She's too powerful for the button. Anyways, what's going on? Why is everyone so down? Because we lost the boss fight. It'd be pretty stupid. Well, it's because we lost the boss fight. Since the situation turned out like this, you think it's all over? That's right, Neru, get mad! Get mad at us! I like it when you're mad at me! Ha! Very funny. Huh? Hey, little ones! They... The nerds know exactly who Neru is casting shade at. No, there's not even a second of hesitation on them. They all know immediately. Is that all you got? Well, what do you mean? Look, all I know is my arm won't move at all. We should take care of that. Neru, we should have that looked at. My ligament must be torn. My legs feel... Neru, we need to take you to the hospital, Neru. I feel like even taking a step will make me vomit. Must be because I took such a bad fall. Neru, I think we really need to do... We need to take you to Trinity. You're fucked up. You sound like a mess. Yeah, you sound like you just... I was about to say it sounds like Neru got hit by a car, but imagine if that car was the planet. That's what happened to Neru, it sounds like. Yeah! Oh, there's still no way I'm giving up! After seeing that, you're still gonna be cowards! Turn tail and run home the second things go wrong! Hey, you're in no condition to say that! OST reminds you of crafting materials. Ha! Mind your own business. I can power through this no problem. We came all the way here to save a friend. A Roomba, specifically. But Roombas can be friends. Look, if Roombas can be weapons with claymores and knives attached to them, they can also categorically be friends. By attaching harms, they hug you. I'm just saying. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep moving forward. It's not like we don't want to save her. Well, that's the least you can say, Momoy. This is all your fucking idea. How are we gonna beat a cheater like that? By throwing a yuzu at it. Well, unfortunately, Neru sucks at fighting games. That's why she lost. We're not completely out of... Yes, here we go. We're gonna throw a yuzu at her. We're not completely out of options. Us Queen! Us Queen! Really, Us Queen? Us Queen slay! Yes, it was very brief, but... Is it a big hairy butt? A big Toki butt? A big fat metal mecha ass butt? Just now. Blind them with Yuzu's 5-head. I saw Neru's attack land once. Hey, I saw it too. I had my eyes open. I had my monitor turned on. In such a short time. But of course, Yuzu! You're the Us Queen slay! You noticed it with your amazing visual acuity. But how did it work? According to the Presidente, nothing works on Toki's weapon. It's a mecha, not a weapon. A canny. I'm not sure. What if... I like Chihiro. She's pretty. She's nice. I like Chihiro. This is really just a hypothetical. What if... I also like that Chihiro's life today is just like chilling out. Drinking coffee. It's nice and relaxing. What if there's a kind of loophole in Toki's weapon? A loophole? The Presidente said that a weapon is supported by Eriu's network and it can shoot down and evade any attack through his calculations. Yes, and it proved itself completely, but if it's... Hold on. I'm predicting they're going to use Hot Wheels' mirror to hack the mecha suit. Because if it's intaking data from the city, that means that's an attack vector for hackers. I'm calling it. Excuse me. I died. I'm back. Yes, and it proved itself completely. Right! We've experienced firsthand that it's true to an extent. It's never done those two things at the same time. I lost my short-term memory. What were both of those two things? We just need to throw something undodgeable. We need God's biggest wrench. Indeed, I see what you're saying. What? I don't see it. Could you explain like I'm watching Barney? There's no doubt the abilities of the weapon are so incredible that it seems it can't be beaten. Chihiro's kind of a yapper, though. I'm not gonna lie. Should give Katori a run for her money. But everything has its limitations. When it fell from the building, the President said even the fall was calculated. In other words, at that time, it was using computing power for the fall. And there's a moment where it couldn't block Neru's attack. Oh, I get it! I'm glad you do, Momoy, because I don't. I'm stupid. I'm fucking stupid. If we can create a moment like that again, we might be able to defeat it. But how? She must know its limitations. Making a fall from a rooftop won't work again. Or will it? We're just stupid enough to make it happen. Neru is saying if we can keep distance close, we can win, right? Left. Yes! We can win. We'll have to do something about its ability to cheat, though. Then I have an idea. What do you have, Queen? Against a cheat? There are tricks we can use within the given rules. Do you want to use your words to explain? Columbies? Neru! Can I keep... Look, I know it's kind of mean, but can I keep Neru battle damaged? I kind of wanna. Good luck on your Oni failure rolls. If we finish Volume 2 tonight, and there's time, I might end up pulling for the Oni failure. I don't know. I'm kind of weak against Nia. She's my kind of Oni. Neru. And gals. Neru and friends. Wait, wasn't that the name of this part? I don't know what you're planning, but it will not work. Toki. Aye, ma'am. You really thought it was over? I love Neru. I love all her smiles. I love Neru. Let's finish this. What's in a man? That's in What's in a Name. I was about to do a Dracula. What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets. Neru! Good luck, I love you! The jacket stays on, Sensei! Neru, none of your attacks will work against my weapon! The ultimate weapon of Metal Gear! You're seriously injured. Your resistance is meaningless at this point! Dare I say futile? I don't care about any of that! I made up my mind a long time ago. I'm gonna defeat you right here and right now. Why bother doing things the hard way? I can just go save the kid. After I beat your ass. Beat your ass like it's going out of style, Toki. You hear? We're gonna save Arisu. I like how Neru's jacket is so cool, it's barely damaged. Like, Neru's jacket has tanked almost all of the hits. It's just like a little muddy and that's it. Like, her maid uniform is completely... Oh my god, I didn't even see that. Neru, you need to go to the hospital, dear. Oh my god. But anyway, her jacket's fine though, that's the important part. What is a Neru without the jacket, honestly? Alright, kids! Give us the second revenge match of the Senpais! Yeah, I didn't see the gash. I was too busy looking at her beautiful, angry face. Asuna! That's me! Attack. This is nothing! Did you get... Congrats on your Oni failure! I'm glad you could have my streamer luck so I fill my rolls later. I hope you enjoy your Oni, because I'm not gonna get her now that you took my luck from me. What about Karen? What about Karen? She's gonna miss like she does every time. What about Karen? She dodged everything. Yes, it's called wild intuition. Karen. Come on, Karen, do you want to do a thing? Sniping out of sight. One job, Karen! One job! You have literally one job on this earth, and it's to not miss! Karen! That kind of attack won't work on me. Karen! Just hit the mech! It's so big! Akane, push forward! Destroy them! With your big-ass TNTs. Yes, Presidente. Going for Dog Girl? Hibiki? Is that the Dog Girl? Breaking down the door with a series of attacks and entering the tower! Karen has been too busy being her housewife. But how? Did Karen miss on purpose to shoot the door? It won't be easy. Right, it's not gonna be easy. What kind of messy strategy is that? I know, let's just scratch that. No, we're gonna do it. That's strategy. Are you sure this is all just theoretical? I know, but it's strategy from Miss Fivehead. The Miss Fivehead! Even in a moment of crisis, she always has the courage to act for the sake of her Roomba. Why would I not accept a strategy from someone like that? Oh, Neru! You know a lot about Oz Queen! Was Neru the cheater at the beginning of this chapter? Was Neru the cheater in the fighting game that Uz Queen had to get real and fight? Neru, you son of a bitch. Is that because you were defeated by Uz Queen in a ton of games? Why are you talking about that now, huh? Neru wouldn't know how to download cheats. It's true. It's true. It's fair. But Presidente, what about her injuries? Yeah, I love Neru. She's in my head, and I'm okay with it. She's living rent-free! I can't disappoint the others' expectations. I'd take a hit to my pride if I did that. Don't worry about dumb things. But I'm dumb. I want you to worry about me. So what about you guys? I won't force you to do anything. We will always follow our Presidente. Yeah, I'll follow Presidente's orders. But are you sure this strategy can be executed with just Command and Conquer? Yes, we can do it. If we get to fight again, it'll be different from last time. Uh-oh, if everyone says so. Go team! Okay. So we've all consented to the group. We're all in on the Suicide Pact. Then I know a perfect place for us. That place is the front door. They broke open the front door, and now Toki is chasing 4 cats around the house. Toki is just chasing cats around the house now. Just a little more. The destination is near. Did I hit Neru with "Are you an angle" line? That's why she passed out, because I hit her with that. This is reckless. Yeah, Toki and Saori share the pain of taking cats to the vet. It's not a rational decision. It's a fact that Command & Conquer and Sensei have already been defeated once by Toki's weapon. So if I think about it rationally, naturally, the next strategy would be a detour, not a frontal breakthrough. If this is great, teacher, Powerlines' strategy. Hi, Sensei does. Toki, I permit use of the main armament of the weapon. You mean not the double, triple Gatlings? Those look like main arms to me. I don't know. Aye, ma'am. You already took off your entire uniform. I can't imagine Toki is about to take off her onesie next. I don't think that's in the cards. She has no more skirts to drop. Power, height. Power does. Is being concentrated at the central tower of lightning at lightning speed. Everyone watch out. But, oh god, her ultimate attack is flashbangs. My greatest weakness! Toki has an alpha test for Armored Core. Oh, yeah, it's basically an Armored Core, isn't it? Was that a flashbang? Neru down! What did I just do? You beat up Neru, and I'll never forgive you for it, Rio. I changed my mind not based on a percentage or data, but rather based on the feeling that I sensed something ominous. I broke through the Tylenol. I broke through Rio simulations. We broke the Tylenol. We broke the TISM. We're getting through to her. Oh, wrong button. I never use them, so you might forget I have toggles. No way. There's no way I'd make such an irrational decision. I must be mistaken. I'm mistaken. I'm Sensei. When I acted like a person. Rio! If she dropped anything else, Sensei might need to drop my pants. I plead the fifth. We've all seen Toki's fan art, okay? This is the end. No, this is the 5th floor. The results are already determined. No one can change a future calculated with data. Shale Sensei, you must have known they had no chance of defeating us after the first time you were defeated. I don't understand what made you try again and again. Attrition. I didn't think this through. It's meaningless and irrational. If you barged carelessly into this, even forcing your injured students to continue attacking, I spent too much time with Pink Skull and I'm just used to attrition. I'll be very disappointed in you. I spent way too much time at Trinity. True. Yeah, I'll admit, you're not wrong. Sensei never ordered us to do any of that. Akane, I'd like to first correct the way you're thinking about this. We didn't fight with the chance of winning or with any data in mind. Rio_home_improvement.mp3. Presidente? Huh? What is it? Clomp. Well, like I said, the chance of the strategy being successful is very low. And if you're fighting is such bad injuries, who cares? I don't care about my odds of winning. You and Sensei can worry about that stuff. What's important is if we really want to save our Roomba or not. That's all. I've been thinking about this for a while. You've changed a bit, Presidente. That's probably since meeting those kids. She is so cool. Neru is so cool. That's why my willpower broke and I finally ordered her Fumo off eBay. Anyway, you're going on an adventure to rescue a Roomba who was kidnapped. Right. It's like you're a main character in a game. I want a Neru chapter. I want a Neru volume. I just want one volume. Whole ass volume. Multiple chapters. Dedicated to Neru. It's what I want. It's what I need. She's rent-free in my head. I'm never evicting her. And all you want is to save your Roomba. Imagine if we saw her abdominals. Neru's abdominals. She must be shredded. I'm just saying. If she can take that fall, she has to be muscled out. I'm just saying. At least we got Epic Neru Sia RPG. Was that an event? I haven't seen that. I have seen Neru and Sia GIFs on Discord. The event that gave us casual Neru. Man, it's going to be a long wait until that comes back around on the rerun. I really want that. Codebox is entirely Neru and Sia. Yeah, it's a limited, so it's not on the... Man, I want that. I want that event! Oh, by the way, Presidente Rio, I hope you didn't forget Neru's other name and its meaning. I feel bad that I forgot Neru's other name. I only know Neru by Neru. Call sign 00. Imagine Neru's face when I ask to see if she has abs. It's probably real similar to Hina's face a lot of the time, huh? That name is a symbol of victory for Millennium. 00? I guess it kind of looks like infinity. Fair enough. Was Akane just distracting for Neru to come from behind and nothing personal, kid Toki? Neru's loss rate is 00. Oh, except for fighting games. Except for fighting games. Got it! There's our winner! How can you move after being hit like that? Wait, no, I thought that was her talking. I saw dialogue, I assumed it was the coolest character in the game. How can you move after being hit like that? You can't super chat, but she's so damn cool! She really is. Unfortunately, this isn't my first rodeo. Let's just mire. Let's just take a second and mire as a group that Neru is the coolest goddamn character in the game. Look at that winning smile. Winning! I hacked the cargo elevator of the Central Tower. Neru, now! I don't know what's happening, but now! Are you throwing Toki in the elevator? Into the banishment corner! The elevator, their destination is! This is the idea Momoy mentioned. Who, me? If we use the elevator, maybe. Bleh. Wait, the weapon's weakness, could it be? Did Neru actually pull out the extension cord? Was that what that sound effect was when Neru went behind Toki? She pulled out the extension cord for the lasers. Toki, get out of there, they're gonna! They're trying to paralyze the weapon's evasion system by using the elevator's gravity. Elevators don't have... That's... Using the elevator's gravity? Like... Yeah, space elevators do, but this isn't a space elevator. This is a tower. They create gravity when they accelerate up. They're not... That's not... It's a G-force, but... Okay, I did a hard reset. I'm okay now. I'm moving on. I had to do a hard reset just to get over that. Okay, I'm good. I just had to pretend I didn't read that. Okay. It's too late! It's the force of gravity, but it's not... I know, I can't get into it. I can't get into it. Neru is so goddamn cool. She's entering the battle arena to 1v1 the boss. I'm pretty sure I've warned you before. She's so cool! Why is Neru so cool? Why can no one compete with Neru's swag? Yeah, I really did just overload for a moment there. She's so goddamn cool. I thought we had peak in Trinity. Like, Trinity's story is still way better than Volume 2's, but Neru is so much cooler than Trinity. So much cooler than Volume 3. It's like a completely different type of peak. Yeah, maximum aura levels. Neru is just farming aura in Volume 2, Chapter 2. Meanwhile, Toki is losing aura. She's losing her Riz. I want an event that is Neru and Mika Battle Royale. And we see the final result of who the real strongest pink woman is. Because Mika has the strength of Silly Pink, but Neru has the strength of Angie Pink, because she's a little red, and red means Angie. A Neru versus Mika Battle Royale arc, that would go so hard. Make it an arena arc, and they can fight all the strongest characters in canon and Kavodos. It's a Battle Royale arc, and the final fight is Neru and Mika. Mika would crush Neru like a soda can? I don't know. Neru is so cool. Her jacket is so cool. Neru might just get up. Yeah, Neru would be like a cat, hard to catch. It would be a gorilla chasing a cat. And I want to see it. We all need that in our lives. Oh, maybe I forgot to tell you that. Doesn't matter though. Yeah, and Hoshino would win if she could be asked to fight. But Hoshino would find a way just to slack off and take a nap through it. So Hoshino would be involved. I think Hoshino would make it to like the top 5 or top 3. And then she would take a nap and she would miss the final fight because she was sleeping. I think that would be the twist on Horus there. And Hina too. Hina would definitely be top 5. I think the top 5 would be Mika, Neru, Hoshino, Hina. Who is strongest of SRT or Hiyaki-Yako? Well, SRT isn't a school anymore, so fuck him. Who's the strongest at Hiyaki-Yako? Tsurugi? Which one is Tsurugi? Is Tsurugi the tank? I forget. Now! Open the elevator. The speed should be... We're just here dead-ass writing peak-ass fan fiction about what the next event should be. 10 times the gravitational acceleration! Is the trick here that Neru is so short that the G-forces won't affect her as bad because she has small legs? Whack-a-mo! Ooh. Oh. Oh. Hiyaki-Yako clutching a surprise Whack-a-mo invasion for the Battle Royale arc? That would go so hard. The Oni failure Nia pulling in Whack-a-mo as their trump card? That would be amazing. But then she would lose because Sensei is involved. 10 times the gravitational acceleration! The evasion system is paralyzed! Mika's weapon is dumb? Yeah, I always thought it was weird that Mika had an SMG and not a shotgun. I always thought that was really weird. Mika, her SMG is really weird. It doesn't fit her at all. I agree with that. If Sensei is involved, Mika, Hina, and Whack-a-mo all fold. Wait, hold on. Maybe the reason Mika wouldn't fold is because she's trying to get Sensei to bet on her or root for her, to pick her over Neru. Maybe that's why they're all fighting. They're all fighting for Sensei to pick them. This is all peak. Everything happening right now is peak. But we're crowdsourcing the most peak thing imaginable that could ever grace Blue Archive, a battle royale arc with the pink women. All right, now let's fight without cheating, Kohai. Yeah, SMGs are close range monsters, but Mika's SMG just doesn't fit the bill. It's ogre. Yeah, Neru and Mika, we just need it. I don't care what contrivance happens, but we need it. I want to see Silly Pink versus Angie Pink. Toki is a contender because of Abby issue. Toki shows up because Hot Wheels or Rio got bored. Or actually, Toki probably just got bored. Isn't that her thing? There's fan work where the strongest students fight in a battle royale tourney to get the right to bed sensei. Is the twist is that Mika, even though she's fighting in it, she already canonically is the only student to actually sleep with sensei because her Momo talks are Mika tricking sensei to spend the night with her? I'm just saying. It happened. That was so cool. She's so cool the way she said. Who was the strongest, Ibuki or Kokona? Coconut or Ibuki? I'm gonna say Ibuki, mostly because she's Iroha adjacent. She wasn't even a big deal. Big clumpies? Little girl, big clumpies? That's the most powerful fighter in Millennium. And backed my Makoto. That's not necessarily a good thing, but she is a factor. 00. Sometimes my clicks don't register, but I know I clicked because it flashes on screen. But it doesn't register. And it's one of the most annoying things about this game. Sometimes my clicks just... Like that! My clicks don't register sometimes! Like that! It's gaslighting me into thinking my mouse isn't working. Oh, over there! I can't believe you really beat that cheater. You're amazing. You're goddamn right, Neru's amazing. 4 more episodes. It's 20 till. We'll probably run a little late tonight to get the last 4 episodes in to finish this arc then tonight. Because tomorrow I want to do the game that someone in comments mentioned. Anything Ibuki wants, Makoto will achieve. Makoto's a good mom. She's cringe, but she's free. Makoto is a good mom to Ibuki. Yuzu was incredible too! It was all thanks to 5-head strategy. I didn't do anything special. Hi Neru, how you doing, champ? And then she fainted for the 5th time tonight. Neru, are you okay? Where are you hurt? Let me kiss it. Anywhere. I feel numb. Neru! I feel numb and I can't move. Oh god, she's paralyzed. We're gonna have to kick Himari out of her Hot Wheels. We're gonna have to give Neru Hot Wheels edition. I'm sorry, Himari, but we need your Hot Wheels. But don't make a fuss about it. My head hurts, I'll be... Neru, you have a concussion! You're not supposed to sleep! What about the kids? They asked me to babysit you. I'm lying, I just want to take care of you. Yeah, they should take care of themselves first. She's so cool the way she stares. She's so cool! By the way, you youngsters. Ah, yes! Akane, Asuna, and Karen gave their all to get us here. I low-key completely forgot. We went through so much peak in the past 20 minutes, I completely forgot about the Roomba. I've just been nerding out. I've been geeking out over Neru. Completely forgot about Arisu. I was just here for Neru for the past while. You have one thing left to do. Look at that win and smile. Make sure to save her. Yeah, it's understandable. Neru does that. Yes! Thanks, Neru. Let's go, everyone! Are we gonna walk in on Rio just upending an entire whole-ass bottle of Tylenol? Here! We're here! This is the top floor of Eridu Central Tower. What was that? That wasn't a gulp. Apparently a walrus joined the chat. I don't know what the fuck that was. According to the structure's diagram, Arisu has to be somewhere here. There. Here or there. Anywhere. Hi, Grandmaster Tylenol. Yes, Arisu is here. Presidente! Are you back for another round? Well, she... Point of order, Momoy. She never left to be back because you went to her for this round too, so... Never mind, Momoy's having a moment. I'll let her have it. I'll let her have it. I'll let her have it. Now that Toki is out of commission, I have no means. I accept my loss. Tylenol. Rio! You all really came here. You came all this way just to save a robot who's a threat to Kavotis' future. You said nothing wrong, and yet you're still incorrect. You overcame all the obstacles in your way. But of course! That's what we said we'd do. Even if Arisu bring destruction to Kavotos. You're just being a sore loser. You can't talk about Arisu like that. I never had any malicious intent. I just... Except for the killing part. I don't know what fucked up banana logic you used. I don't know. Don't even need the second half. I don't know what you used. You judged and concluded everything by yourself without consulting others. True. You tried to force what you believed was right on us. Yeah! Rio, can we talk about your hug bot? I know we're having a real conversation here, but we need to address the hug bot. Hot Wheels! What? Is Hot Wheels... I mean, yes, Hot Wheels is in fact living rent-free in Rio's head, but... Was that the time, Rio, to think about Hot Wheels? Sensei, are you calling me self-righteous? No, but yes. But I... Sensei, I've confirmed Arisu's location. I'm glad someone didn't forget. On the other side of the room, there'll be a facility where power from all over Eridu is concentrated. Minori! Queen! Slay! Let's go! Rio, you'll be corrected later. Yeah, I don't know. Her design isn't bad. It's just... in comparison to every other Millennium student, she's missing something. I don't know what it is. It's basic, yeah. It's good basic, but... it's missing something. I think they tried to do something with like the slightly blue buttons and triangles, but it's just not enough. I mean, you barely see those things. Yeah, she has a jacket, but it's not the cool Millennium jacket. That's what she's missing. Yeah. It is an under turtleneck. It is nice. I'll give you that. I think if you took off her suit jacket and gave her a cool Millennium jacket over the turtleneck, that'd go pretty hard. Arisu, we're here! Arisu! She needs... Yeah, I agree. She needs cool shades. What What Rio needs are pit vipers, the coolest shades possible. Can you imagine if Rio just randomly showed up with pit vipers? Arisu! You good? Hi. Oh wait, she's a Roomba. Someone hit the power button. Is Arisu okay? Is that a gun? Hello? What's going on? The screen over there. This is... Divi Scion? Divi Scion? Divi Scion! I called it. Also, there's... the Hugbot's just there in the corner with Divi Scion on the screen. It's such unintentionally funny framing. Like the big dramatic reveal of Divi Scion, and there's the Hugbot in the corner. Rio, you left your toy on screen! I told you to put it in the closet! So I'm assuming the rogue AI or virus or whatever Divi Scion is that they got from the old Roomba factory is now taking over because this is where all the supercomputing and power energy places. So now it's assuming direct control. The Hugbot is like, I'm here too. Yeah, Rio, put your shit in the closet when guests are over. Now suddenly what? The Communicat! The Communicat? What Communicat? Mamoy Minri, which one of you is the Communicat? Breakdown. Chihiro! Force Ghost down! Erudu's entire system has been hacked. This is no simple hacking either. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 by 4. Those are some expensive ass monitors. God damn. The entire city is morphing! Is it turning into a robot? Is Erudu turning into a robot? Is it transforming? Is Erudu transforming? God damn it. We have to do something! Remove the cables and get Arisu! I wouldn't recommend that! Hi, Arisu. I mean, evil Arisu. I'll be real, I like Arisu more with the red eyes. They go harder than her normal blue eyes. Currently, the prince's superficial personality is located, isolated in the depths of an internal database. Forcibly disconnecting it will cause irreversible damage. Hey, Arisu, what are you talking about? You're literally hanging off cables. Let's get you off. No, Momoy, that is not Arisu. Arisu? Yes, that is named by what you call our princess. But the princess does not need a name. It disturbs her purpose and the nature of her existence. What are you talking about? Who are you? Give Arisu back! We want a Roomba! My object name is Key. Capital K. It's an object, like object-oriented programming. That means she's the... I'm not gonna get into it. It's not worth explaining right. I am trainee! Left behind by the nameless priest who assisted the princess with her duties. I am the key that connects her to the throne she must inherit. What? Can you explain that like I'm watching Sesame Street? What? She is the princess, and my role is that of the key. That is the reason, the purpose of our existence. Can you rephrase this using different words? Please. I have confirmed the attack disrupting her processing has ceased. I will now correct the errors and guide the princess to the throne where she belongs. Is that the chair we kidnapped her from? In the ruins? Whoops. Perform a full search to obtain available resources connected to AL1S. expanding the area of available resources. No, the water park! Confirmed resource name, Water Park of Eridu. Available data resources, 10,000 exabytes. The fuck is an exabyte? 1,000 exabyte to terabyte. 1 to the 10 power terabyte. Oh, that's big. That's real big. Oh, okay. I don't even know how big that is. I can't even comprehend how big that is. Yeah, 10,000 exabytes is 1 to the 10 power terabytes. I don't know what that means. It's real big, though. No idea what that means. Starting now. Protocol at Atrahasi will be activated. Initiating the activation process of codename Ark of Atrahasi. This isn't an ark, it's a water park. Atrahasi. The fuck? Calling followers for process support. Oh god! Arisu's balls are dropping again! Yeah, my memory stops at terabyte. I don't even remember what's after terabyte. It's immaterial to me, it can't hurt me. Divi Scion is appearing all throughout Eridu! Rio, what's going on? Arisu is dragging her balls all over the place! It's impossible! My calculations couldn't have been correct. And yet, here we are. Again. I created the fortress city of Eridu because I was worried about the destruction of Kavodos. And yet, here we are. All this skill, power, energy, and resources of millennium that I could mobilize are gathered here. But instead, this city will be the origin of the destruction. Rio, you stupid fucking bitch. Rio, this is why you talk to people. This is why you use your words. Rio! Oh, you stupid bitch. Yes! Rio! You were very wrong! Secured 23% of the resources needed to build the Ark. 46%. Sensei, at this rate, don't even bother telling me because I won't understand. But man, what did I just tell you, Rio? If it manages to secure all of Eridu's resources, everything will be over. Sia would like to have a word with her. You know what? After all this, I think it would actually benefit Rio if she had a sleep paralysis demon named Sia. I think it would actually help her. Calling kids stupid bitches doesn't teach them anything, but it makes me feel better, okay? We have to make a decision! What decision? What the fuck are you even talking about? Rio, calm down and take your Tylenol. The princess obtained the key and the Ark is ready! At the request of the nameless priest, a new sanctuary will be built on this land. With its arrival, all mysteries will be archived for the first time. The world will end if we don't stop this now! It doesn't sound like the world will end. It sounds like they're gonna do a backup save. I don't know. Man, unicycles! Run away with everyone, Sensei! What's with you and unicycles? Well, yeah, what do you mean run away? What do you mean run away? We're in a water park. We're at the top of a tower. I don't even remember how we got here. The city itself will warp, distorting into a new concept called the Ark. then Kavotos will. This is my fault. Why, at least you admit it. I'm proud of you. She saw Fallout Securitrons once in the tunnel took over. Real. She's going full Brainiac. If I hadn't fallen victim to my hubris, if I hadn't created this water park. I did this. So I have to stop it. What do you mean? I asked for the 10th time. I'm gonna send the system into overdrive to... Rio, that will just make it finish what it's doing faster. I know this because I've watched Star Trek, and this is what always happens. They throw it into overdrive, and they make it worse. Rio, you stupid fucking bitch. Stop! Rio! Oh my god. Rio! My life means nothing in the face of the world's survival. Ah! Hurry, this is the only logical choice, Sensei! Overdrive as an explode? Okay, that makes more sense. But when you use the word overdrive, I interpret as like overclocking. Because I think that's what overdrive means to everyone else. That's the only logical choice. Unless you're not named Rio. Hi, Force Ghost Rio. Nice of you to keep us company. This is the trolley problem. No, it isn't. What do you mean? I never thought I would say this, but I already missed the 5th koan. I never thought I would say this. I missed the 5th koan in Haneko's lingerie. No, there's 3 options. The 3rd option is where you kill them all. Sensei. Yeah, I know. She's sacrificing herself to save the rest, I guess. Her trolley problems suck. Alright. That's the kindness in you. What? I don't know if I would call that kind. That's something, Rio. You're a person of all time. But if both choices end in someone's sacrifice... We've been memeing too hard to follow. Yeah, that's real. We've been memeing... Look, after all that peak, we took a hard left into the trolley problem, and I got left behind. I'll be real. Yeah, is the kindness in the room with us? Self-sacrifice is kind unless there's people that care about you, and then it's very not. Or, no one likes a martyr. Don't be the martyr in the room. No one likes that. It's annoying. Stop it, Rio. Stop it. I'd say Rio is flawed. That's not an answer. Sensei, that's just sophistry. Well, I don't see any sophistry in the room, you dumb bitch. You're denying the prerequisites of the thought experiment. Just shut up! What if the person has to pull the lever is missing something? Like a brain? Like checking to see if... Like using your words, Rio! Have you tried using your words? I'm getting kind of hose mad at Rio because she's so goddamn dense. She is like an obsidian fucking block in the head. She is so dense. I am struggling. Great teacher Powerlines is struggling to break through the Tylenol right now. I am giving it everything I got. 73%, 89%. Yeah, it's literally her character and it's so frustrating. I'm trying to get her to process a single fucking sentence. Old man yells at Tylenol. Oh my god. Secured resources at 99%. Modern Warfare 2 lobbies cower before her. She's that dense. There are stars less dense than Rio. I'm choosing the option that saves everyone! Especially a Roomba. Rio, I don't care that there's no option. I'm making the option. I don't give a fuck. I'm sensei. I'm great teacher Powerlines. I'm making the third option. What? Okay, I'm laughing not because of what Yuka said, but because I misread it. I misread it as Yuka saying, meow, as if she was a cat. I don't know, some dyslexia kicked in. I completely misread this. I misread this as Yuka suddenly just photobombing the scene going, meow! I'm like, what? And then I realized she was saying Noah's name. Makes a lot more sense. Noah, right now, cut off all the power! No, our Roomba's connected to that. We need that. Finally, Yuka, I've been waiting for this moment. Noah has been waiting for 5 years to show up on screen. She's been waiting. Yeah! Okay, Yuka didn't say yeah, but Noah did. Thank you, Noah. Thank you, Noah. I appreciate you. Sensei got the Yuka kill streak. Up, right, down, down, down. Pavani for a princess. Yuka jump scare. Failed to secure resources. System shutting down. I camped for 25 corrections to get this Yuka, Colin. And she was the first correction. Is everyone okay? No. Yuka! I thought you guys were outside. They showed everyone outside with Rio's Force Ghost. I thought they left. Noah! How did you get here? They aren't. They're Force Ghosts. They're not here. Pay attention, Ozhead. We realized how critical this situation was, Sensei! Originally, we planned on just informing you of the city's location and keeping out of it, but... That was a flashback to when Rio talked to... okay, I forgot. Please be patient, I just worked this past weekend. I just did 24 hours of overtime. Please be patient. Yuka said that wasn't enough, and we should see it through to the end. Yuka, you're perfect! You are literally perfect. Yuka's smug face always hits different. I always forget that Yuka has the smug face, and it makes me happy. Doesn't make me as happy as Neru does. But I love my Yuka. By the way, Presidente. Blah! You embezzled Summonar's funds to make this city. I'm going to seriously punish you later, so you better be ready for it. Yuka's gonna sit on Rio. Yuka, we did the math. Look, unironically on stream before, we did the math with Grok AI on how fast it would take you to crush a human skull with her thighs. I don't think Yuka even has the strength or the density or the mass in her thighs to crush Rio's skull. Rio is so dense. I don't think Yuka could do it. I honestly don't. I think Rio would tank that. Yuka. Resource acquisition process error. Emergency situation. All Divi Sound units go to the area central tower to protect the protocol executor. Man. An intruder? That's not possible. There's no remaining troops in the city. Oh yeah, that's right. Koyuki was mentioned as being Rio's fault, partially, somehow. I don't quite track the sequence of events there, but somehow Koyuki embezzled funds. I don't quite understand it, but apparently that's a thing that happened. A logic error must have occurred. I'll bring up the screen to confirm. Oh god, they're popping Arisu's balls! Yeah, I understand that Rio used Koyuki, but Koyuki was dropping all of Millennium's money on the Mariner School casino. So unless that school is a front for Rio, I don't see how Rio got the money back. Well, it doesn't really matter, it's just whatever. Is that the Hugbot? The Hugbot got pet my rided. The Hugbot in the engineering department? I saw the Veritas tag. I saw it. I saw it. Mika's been here. Or me, Mackie. Mackie! The engineering department is back! We realized something was fishy. There are strange machines all over the place. They're called balls. This must be what the Presidente meant about the threat coming from the ruins. We'll have something to do about this, then. Oh, I see. Koyuki was the distraction, because Koyuki stole 1,000, while Rio stole 100 billion. Not literally, but yeah. Okay, that tracks. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense, yeah. Opponents are monsters from the ruins. They're not monsters, they're balls. Arisu's balls. We're engineers with our sights set on outer space. Space! Arisu's big wrinkly balls. Just in time. We've gained an ally armed with Mackie's designs. Yes! The enemy of our enemy is a friend, especially the ones motivated to be our ally. I have to talk fast because she's the yapper. The yapper is talking, so I have to talk fast. Yes! In particular, it's equipped with firepower that could be used in an intergalactic battleship in the future. All balls, but no pin. Well, they have the tentacles, but those don't count. Even monsters, the ruins are no match for the Hugbot Mark II. Hugbot 2.0. Shall we go? Charge! Yes! Let's destroy the henchmen of the ruins. Wow! I think Hibiki just didn't know what to say there, so she went, wow! The fuck? Oh, it was... I thought someone just rode in on a motorcycle. I was looking for the motorcycle. I didn't expect it to be the Hugbot. Look, Hugbots have tank treads, so they don't make motorcycle noises. I'm just saying. Modify the Hugbot. It's the intergalactic battleship weapon can. Ah, what do you mean? They super glued Arisu's ion cannon to the Hugbot. That's what they mean. Rubber tracks. Maybe. Actually. The intergalactic battleship is everyone's dream. Space! Yeah, Hibiki took some Tylenol too. I'm not sure what you're saying, Sensei. I don't know either. I took Tylenol as well. We're all on Tylenol. Incomprehensible. Unable to judge the situation. The robot is afraid of the Tylenol. The robot cannot compensate for the Tylenol consumption in the room. Modify and rerun the command. Followers, avoid battle. Unexpected troops to gather the Central Tower of Eridu. I'm sorry, but they won't make it that far. The entrance tower is blocked by Aimi and the Command and Conquer members. Hi, Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels! Himary, what are you doing here? Swaggering on in. Stealing Neru's thunder is what Himary is doing. I ended up here for all kinds of reasons. Himary, I thought you random... The background music got a little silly. As a treat. Himary, I thought you ran... Well, she didn't run. She rolled away. Rolled away? I'm disappointed you think so little of me. Yeah, it's Rio's best friend. It is God's lowest bar, but she made it. I think Aimi pushed her up the stairs to the elevator, and that's how Hot Wheels got here. I had a very accurate prediction of how the situation was going to go. So I escaped the quarantine facility and came here. Like with everything else Rio does, I expected there to be a big commotion. Was I right? You were right. You were right. Say it, Rio! Say it, Rio! By the way, this key, the AI trigger for activating the Nameless Priest's artifact. If left as it is, Arisu's personality will be replaced by a key. At last, the Prince of the Nameless Gods will awaken, as the Nameless Priest wished. Then... How strong is Amy? I don't think Amy could even compete with Neru. Amy is strong, but not that strong. Then... I feel like Amy is A tier, but Neru is S tier. In strength. Hey, Marie, if that's true, at this rate, Arisu, well... But we have a way to stop that. Is it your mirror? How? Do it! Everyone did an excellent job, but time is of the essence now. Strong enough, she was only combatant doing the deck and C1 stuff. I don't know, I just don't get S tier vibes from Amy. She 1v1'd them. Emery's wheelchair is the strongest because it has to move the massive ego around. All the wheelchair-bound people got left outside because Millennium didn't make it accessible. Hi, Amy. The Hugbot is still in the corner. But we need to stop the process before the Nameless Priests arrive. Whoever they are. By activating Key, we'll awaken Arisu, who is isolated in the depths of its database. I think I have watched 1, 2, and 3 PVs. I'm pretty sure I watched at least 1 and 2. Have I watched 3? Hold on. It would have been linked before. PV 3. It's somewhere around here. The first anniversary 3rd PV? Is that the 3rd PV? If it is, then I watch that. That'll be a moment to stop it. Hi, evil Arisu. Can I keep your eyes? They look cooler. Will that work? Then Arisu, come home with us! Yes, it's possible. I'm sure there's diving equipment in Eridu. Right, Rio? But it's impossible. You can't. Rio, shut up. That wasn't what she asked. Rio, you're done making excuses. You had your chance. You fumbled the bag so hard, you turned the water park into a robot. I don't know how, but you did it. Yeah, I figured diving is in, like, hacking diving. Why is that? It's too risky. If it's our Arisu's mental space, there would be no right to return. Who would be willing to even try? Congratulations, Rio, you just volunteered. Have fun. I'm looking at them right now. The game development department is... Fuck. I got a little ahead of myself casting shade, didn't I? Fuck. Hi, Sensei Dust. It will be dangerous, but... Sensei is diving into Arisu. Oh no! We'll do it! We'll do whatever it takes! Do I trust her with that job? No, but consider the following. If Rio dives into Arisu, then we don't have to deal with Rio. Consider that. We don't have to deal with Rio, full stop. We don't have to deal with the Tylenol in chief for at least a minute. We just want to bring our Roomba home. What did I tell you? Then I'm going to analyze Arisu's mental space and create a gap for you. You guys are going to have to dive into the data and bring her back. Okay, we're going in. We're swan diving into Rio. There's the weird visualization, but there we are. Then let us begin. I would want to send Rio in. Look, I would take that hit. I would lose Arisu if it meant Rio shut the fuck up for a minute. I'd take that hit. Ready? Good luck, everyone. We got flashbang. It's always the flashbangs. What you wanna be? That sounds like a song. Sounds like a song. What you wanna be? What you wanna be, Arisu? What you wanna be? Arisu, your mindscape sucks. It's a moldy-ass city. Stop ringing the bells! It's annoying. This is Arisu's... No, it's the ruin we found her in. Mental space! Okay, it is that. Over there! Momoy Yuzu Sensei over there! Hey, Yuzu has a name and it's Us Queen. Willing to sacrifice Arisu to deal with Rio. Look, it is what it is. I would personally take that hit. You might not agree with me, but if it shut Rio up and got her Tylenol ass off my screen for a minute, I'd take it. I'm just saying. Look, after dealing with how incredibly dense Rio was, I'd take that hit. Hi, Arisu. Who are you? We're us. Who are you? It's us. Okay. It's us! Unknowingly dooming us all to get rid of the Tylenol. Look! If this is my trolley problem, if a lot of people have to die to get rid of one person, maybe it's worth it. I've been saying my solution to the trolley problem is to kill them all. And I'm just saying, if I have to kill a lot of people to get rid of the Tylenol in chief, I'd take it. Onizuka would do better, but that's because he can just crash into cars from 5-story drops. He's just built different, man. Arisu! Hi, Roomba. Are you okay? Besides the memory loss. Momoy and Midori and Us Queen and great teacher Powerlines. Why are my party members here? Because we are. You ran away without telling us, and we came to take you back. Arisu, you don't belong here. Let's go home. Well, I mean, it is Arisu's head, so she kind of belongs here. Kind of. I mean, it objectively is her head space. You belong with us, Arisu. All this hate for Rio after simping so hard for Pink Woman. I don't actually hate Rio. I don't even dislike Rio. I just got really frustrated with how incredibly dense she was. That was a frustrating conversation with Rio. That was literally talking out a wall of Tylenol. Princess. What the fuck was Princess? Have you forgotten what I've shown you? Who are you? Calm. Oh. It's the cooler Arisu. Key. Arisu and the cooler Arisu. Oh, Sensei, that means... That person who look... No, she doesn't look the same. She looks cooler. Is the one who locked up Arisu here? What do you mean by what you've shown her? The princess understands what it means. The things the princess has seen while in here. What things? You showed her unicycles? A lot of unicycles? Now, Kith. So you showed her all the fights we had? I don't know how that would lead to some dramatic realization. Like, great, Arisu is aware of what we did to get here. Oh god, forced to watch all 3 Disney Star Wars films. God, that's rough. These are all things that literally just happened. And you didn't even show us the good parts of how cool Neru was. The scenes of us fighting to get here, minus the cool parts. Are you showing us these things? Show me the Neru CGs again. Key. The scene shown through Eridu's surveillance network. All the fighting, running, falling, and injury just to arrive here. In the Tylenol. How could I have come to this? Don't you already know the answer, princess? Hi! You. I cannot go back! Don't make me talk to the Tylenol again. I don't want to. Arisu! If I stay with my friends, I will! I don't want anyone to get hurt anymore. It's too... Where do you think you are? You're in Kavodos. Everyone has guns as a fashion item. That's not an option. It's Kavodos. People get hurt. It's part of life here, man. It's why you got halos. Arisu, it's not like that. None of it is your fault. Midori is right, Arisu. None of it matters to us. Midori Yuzu. It's the truth that everyone was injured because of me. Well, it's kind of, sort of, not really. My boy. She's afraid of Rio's Tylenol. That's what she's really afraid of. Arisu is afraid of having to take that much Tylenol. Midori and Ozhead. I've replaced Uzqueen in my head with just Ozhead. Uzqueen is Ozhead now. And Neru. Show me the badass CGs at least. I'm not a hero, but a demon lord. There goes this moment. No, here's the moment. This is the moment. This is the demon lord. Calling Arisu demon lord is fucking peak. I was born this way. I'm a demon lord meant to bring destruction to Kavodos. Yes, and that's cool. But we can use that for good or something. I don't know. I just want you to be the demon lord with the red eyes. If I wanted to be in your party. A narrow area. I'm not an ASMR person. I don't get it. But I'd be tempted by the narrow ASMR. That demon lord does not belong in that club room playing games with their friends. Not with that attitude. If my loved ones get hurt. Aw, she loves you guys. Now, Kith. I would rather. Hey! I would rather choose game over. Just Neru yelling. Rah, 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 rah. Tale Saga Chronicle 2! What? The game we made together received a special prize! Yeah, what? Everyone's just staring at Momoy. And then Momoy proceeded to Momoy all over the place. Momoy, what are you doing? Destruction to Kavotos? What does that even mean? It'll hurt us if you stay with us. Says who? I beat you, Bliss. Momoy's gonna Momoy all over the place. Because we met you! Because we got lucky enough to meet you! We made a game, we won You didn't... You won a part of Millennium Prize. You didn't win the Millennium Prize. Momoy! We got to stay together as the GDD! Bedroom eyes, Midori. Just randomly. Yeah! Yes! It's true. You did the thing. You did the thing of all time. Momoy! We were able to keep the club, make a game, have fun, and play lots of games together. And I even took her for a walk. I even became friends with Scary Neru by playing games together. Oh, I didn't know Momoy was in on that. All it was possible because you were with us. How can anyone say that you're a demon lord or that you have to disappear? It's all nonsense! No, but the demon lord part is cool. Let her have that. I can't accept that. Right! Never. I'll never be Game Ogre. We'll come resurrect you every time. We'll go back to our last save point together. Momoy wins by everything being too complicated for her. That's real. Why are you doing this? Because they hate Tylenol. All their homies hate Tylenol. Don't listen to Big Tylenol, Arisu. I am a demon lord. Except for that. You can listen to that. You got hurt because of me. It's fine. They got better. Why are you not afraid of me? Why do you not hate me? Why? I actually need some Tylenol. Hold on. Unironically, I need some Tylenol. Alright, I took my Tylenol. I'm ready to lock in. I'm tisming out. It's because you're our friend, our party member. That. You've said this before. Final Fantasia, Dragon Quest, Tales of Destiny, Chrono Digger, The Fable Heroes, Fire Emblem, and Tales, Sonic Chronicles. Ran out of breath. No matter which game you look at, the heroes never leave their friends behind except for the times when it's funny or convenient for the plot. Mostly when it's funny. Even if you're... Yeah! Momoy gets it! She can be the Demon Lord because it's cool! Think of it as a class. The coolest class. In life, you get to choose who you want to be. Sometimes. It doesn't matter what class other people want you to be. You get to choose. Sometimes. Put an asterisk on that. Soldier, knight, mage, priest, whatever you want, Arisu. Midori. That's a face of all time. I don't know if it's the appropriate face, but that's a face of all time. Save it for later, Midori. It doesn't matter what it is. You could even choose to be a hero. So tell us who you want to be, Arisu. Say Demon Lord, say Demon Lord, say Demon Lord, say Demon Lord, say Demon Lord. Yes! She wants to be the Demon Lord! Midori just compulsively makes bedroom eyes when Sensei's around. Yes! She's a Demon Lord! She picked the coolest class, guys! Who will bring destruction to the world. Even if... Even if that is true! Yes! Pick it. Pick the class. The coolest class. Can I really choose my class? Yes, and it's Demon Lord. Can I keep going on adventures with everyone? And keep doing quests? I'm the first person to meme the entire story from the beginning. It's so cool. It's so cool, but it's funny, but it's really cool. Even if I'm like this, really? Yes! You could be the Demon Lord! Look, unironically, if you can be the Demon Lord, be the Demon Lord. It's cool. It's a given, Arisu. Midori. Later, Midori. Then I want that! I want to choose my own class! Alright, she's multi-classing. I want to be a hero and a Demon Lord. Say it. And be in a party with everyone. VF is either going to be oh shit or he's going to meme through it like no one's memed before. It's 50-50, because when this game gets peak, it gets peak. But I'm excited, because I think Volume F Final is next after this, isn't it? After finishing Volume 2? I'm pretty sure that is. And continue to adventure with Moi, Minori, Yuzu, and Sits. Great teacher, Powerlines. Hi. Here. Present. If you do not mind that. Yes! She chose Demon Lord! If you do not mind that I'm a Demon Lord! You're goddamn right we don't. Don't listen to Big Tylenol. Don't listen to Big Tylenol. Demon Lords are cool. All my homies love Demon Lords. Yes, you're our favorite Demon Lord! Even a Demon Lord can be a yes! Midori gets it! Finishing Deca C1. Didn't I? Which part is... By Deca C1, do you mean Volume EX? I forgot. Even a Demon Lord can be a hero. So is it just finishing the other parts of it? I forgot. That kind of plot would be a hit these days. If that story doesn't exist, we'll just write it ourselves. Seize the means. Be your own fanfiction. The four of us here can do anything we set our minds to. Five senseis here. I'm present. We can create anything. I think Chapter 1 comes after Volume F. Because we're the GDD plus Sensei, plus 1. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I thought you guys said before that the Deca EX Chapter 14 and on is after Volume F. That's what I was told before. That's why I was confused. Yes, I chose to be a hero. Let's do that then, Arisu. My Demon Lord. Yeah, Volume 1 is forever far away. We'll get there eventually. I swear to God we'll get there. It might be next year. Let's continue training together, Sensei. Yay. I want to go on more walkies. You get to choose who you want to be, Arisu. Especially if it's a Demon Lord. This is a broke-ass ion cannon? Yeah, it's a broke-ass ion cannon. The Hero Sword! Arisu, this is it! The Hero Sword! Draw the sword, Arisu! Back! Okay! Are you gonna shoot evil, Arisu? I think she's about to shoot herself. But Princess, the abilities you have are... Shut up, Key! It's a dumb name. The power you to business exists only to destroy the world! They should have, like, put one sprite, like, slightly to the right, the other one slightly to the left, because then it just, like, immediately flipped. You're wrong! This is a hero's weapon! Because this is what I want it to be. PV4 reaction I started next stream. I'd say to start off the next Blue Archive stream. And right now, I'm a light attribute hero slash demon lord slash demon lord. She's multi-classing. Demon lord slash hero. Blinding light! No, not the flashbang! No! Not the flashbangs! Princess, you're... Princess, that's not the class I choose! No, I'm a hero! Slash demon lord. Incomprehensible! I clicked! Read my inputs, game! I'm clicking! There, goddamn. And Arisu undropped her balls. Yeah, we can't save them all. Maybe we can mod Arisu. I mean, Arisu is a robot, so we can probably just mod her eyes, right? How can this be possible? I took Tylenol. I drew on the power of the dark side. You can see it with their own dumb eyes. Your beautiful dumb eyes. What a Shut up with your calculations, Rio! This is preposterous. Nothing is impossible because they're the Demon Lord team. No matter what you in particular say, Rio. Yeah, I forgot my I forgot my glasses, my reading glasses that I need because I keep getting flashbanged. Arisu! Arisu, are you awake? We need our Roomba, it's dusty in here. Arisu! Call her by her chosen title, Demon Lord. It's possible for a Demon Lord and her party members. I low-key forgot that Momoy got beat up. I just forgot until they showed her being scuffed right there. We're back to the MSS, not to be confused with ass. Everyone joined forces and finally defeated the dark side of Tylenol. The crisis that threatened Eridu, Millennium, even all of Kavodos came to an end. Hi, Himmery. Hi, Hot Wheels. As a result, I took on the responsibility of shutting down Eridu's facilities. Can you reopen it as a water park? I'm just saying, it has potential. That's a lot of work, Hot Wheels. Back out to volume select, VF should unlock. Nah. Well, we were able to block the threat somehow. That somehow is me. Say thank you. But nothing is technically resolved. I don't care, say thank you, praise me! I can't neglect this as president of the Super Phenomena Task Force. Sometimes I do wonder what the point of all this struggling is. Can we vote Himri for Student Council President? I wanna impeach Rio. I want Hot Wheels to be the president. Well, let's just say it's for the best. A delicate genius hacker's hands are always full. Thanks for your hard work, Hot Wheels. Okay, bye! When it came to Rio, the main person responsible for the incident. Fast Glumpies. President Rio, what are you talking about? Yes! 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 You want to resign? Oh no, don't resign, no! Presidente, where'd you go? Nah. Yeah, this is volume 5, chapter 2, I think. But that'll be like, I'll get there in a decade. I'll get to volume 5 in a decade. Yuka, there's a message left by the Presidente. She left a sticky note. A message? Let's see. Plump. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. And that's it! One last hit of Tylenol. One last hit for the road! I'm sorry. Yeah, Yuka will always be the one in charge, no matter who's president. It's real. I'm sorry. Back to the casino. A little later on. To the Presidente's health. Cheers. Cheers. Not to Karen's accuracy. No cheers to that. Rio went to rehab for her Tylenol addiction, yeah. Yeah, cheers! Show me Neru! Yes! Aw, she got cleaned up. What's all this? We said we'd celebrate when you were safely discharged. That's why everyone from Command & Conquer is... Toki? Where Toki? Give me Toki. Where Toki? Show me the onesie! Okay, but what's... Because I love you. That's why I'm here. What's Sensei doing here? I was... Okay, fine, I'll leave if you don't want me. I said, knowing her reaction. Yes! There it is. I mean, what I'm trying to say. Now I can safely do Rio's Momo talks. I'm gonna have to take a break from the Tylenol before I hit those up. I'll be real. Why don't you have a drink, master? Sit. We borrowed a bunch of cans from Frenzy Max from Veritas. Do you have tea? I don't like energy drinks. They're too hard for me. That much caffeine makes my heart feel funny. Oh, Frenzy Max. Oh. Asuna, please calm down. You're making me uncomfortable. You're making me afeared, Asuna. Karen. It's not so bad to be rowdy on a day like this. Right, Sensei? What do you mean by that? Are you making an accusation here? Because I plead the fifth. I guess. I don't know what you're talking about, Akane. Nothing untoward's happened. Is this too boring? Meanwhile, Neru is still stun-locked. Neru is just stun-locked. Oh. Maybe we should have all worn bunny suits. Yes. Master. A bunny suit would be too much. No, it wouldn't. No, wait. Actually, what you guys should do is change into your school uniform outfits, because those are the best ones you have. For real, for real. The school uniforms are even better than the bunny suits, somehow. I mean, it's not impossible if that's what Sensei wants. Karen, all I want from you is to hit a goddamn target. I'll be real. According to the comic, Veritas goes as far to be buy every good flavor Frenzy Max as soon as it arrives. Uh-huh. A Sakurako figurine. Which one is Sakurako? I forgot. Oh, wait, no. Sakurako is the nun with the questionable grip on her magazine. Please, people will think I'm more of a weirdo than I am. I already have a bad enough... Okay, Neru recovered from her stun lock. Who is this party for? It's for me. Hi, Neru. Welcome to my party. Hi. Toki got beat the fuck up. God damn. Neru beat the I joked, but Neru actually beat the shit out of Toki. Oh my god. She got a black eye and everything. I don't think Toki's been walking for like a month straight. Toki is not okay. They're propping her up. I think they're actually sending a message to Toki by dragging her ass out here. I think they actually broke Toki out of the hospital just to prove a point to her. That now Toki is Command & Conquer's bitch. Indeed, we can celebrate with bunny suits at the after party, Toki said with a gun to her head. So this is how Command & Conquer operates. I learn something new every day. Just great! Oh my. Toki got the Kyoki Plus treatment. To the bratty correction room. Sorry I'm late. Senpais! Hi, Toki! Oh, well, why is she here? Because she's your kohai. She is a part of your club. Just be glad she put her skirt back on. I was told all members of Command & Conquer would be here, so I didn't want to miss it. Well, you work with the Presidente. Well, she fired herself. Unfortunately, she's fired herself. I didn't know what to do. Then I thought of Command & Conquer. Who shows up to a party that's celebrating the person you almost killed? Well, I think you might have literally killed Toki, Neru, so you can call it even. Try to act innocent with me. Now, President, don't be mean. Toki went out of her way to come visit us. And by out of her way, you mean Toki dragged her cripple ass out of the hospital. Toki is not okay. Look at her. We were fighting each other just a few days ago. Yeah, but it's Kavotos. That happens to everyone every day. It's natural for kids to have a firefight as they grow up. Why are you taking her side? Because it makes you angry and it's really cute. Oh, Toki, would you like some snacks? You want some graham crackers? How about some goldfish crackers? Sounds wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, I think, unironically, Toki needs to summon the broken mech just to help her walk. Toki is holding on to her skirt for dear life. It's the only thing keeping her up right now. And try this next. Frenzy Max tastes very interesting. Pop quiz. What does Command & Conquer stand for? It stands for cleaning. I know cleaning. And it starts with a C. It's not command, it's not conquer. Caring? No, it's not caring. It's not caring. Shut up. Shut up. Cleaning. Yeah, Bliss, I don't know how you did it, but I was just thinking that. Yeah, cleaning and clearing. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you did that, but yeah, I don't know how you said what I was thinking just then. Yeah. Ah! Well, who cares? I clicked! Neru, I'm actually getting a little mad at the game now. I get a little madder each time it doesn't register my click. Have a great night! We're about to end here. We're finishing this last part. Because it's almost 4 a.m. for me. I think the first time we saw Sakurako, I think someone mentioned her Ode Sprite and I looked it up to see that, yeah, she does. Command & Conquer would do anything. Ooh. Anything. The higher-ups order. Your sleep, what about my sleep schedule? It's 4 a.m. You had a request from the Presidente and did your job. You're more understanding than I thought driving home, I thought I would get a good night's sleep to catch up on sleep after working my 24 hours of overtime. Nope! Thanks, Blue Archive, you're peak. I love you, thanks. You're more understanding than I expected, Neru. What do you think made me this way, huh? Would verify integrity of cache help with the clicky problem? By the way, your fighting skills are quite impressive based on what I saw. Yes, but I bet I can beat you no problem if I'm prepared. Fight. Now, Kith. Oh, there she is, breaking up. Alright, Toki, here, try a Frenzy Max. Okay, wait. She is force-feeding that energy drink, Jesus. Okay, bye. What did you say? Looks like things will continue to be lively. Yeah, that's totally what I said. Okay, bye! Bye, Maid Club! After the big incident, things went to normal pretty quickly. Well, as normal as Kavotos can be, which is not, but yeah. Okay, you guys, you nerds are having fun. Good to check in on you. Hello, other nerds. Kotama, my beloved! Clumpies. Hi, Chihuahua. Hello, others. Hot Wheels and Amy. Clomp. Hi, Samari. Bye, Samari. Nice seeing you. That was true of my daily life as well. I have a normal life in Kavotos. I wish someone told me that earlier. Oh no, they meant Sensei sitting in the corner doing his gacha dailies. That's what they meant by daily life. You called? Oh, Sensei, welcome! We were about to start studying together. Okay, what game are we playing? What game are you studying? What do you mean? It's obvious. We're studying for our next project. A collection and growth strategy RPG where you level up and conquer the world by making friends with cute monsters. I think I played that game. That's an entirely different genre. That other one got canceled because you guys gave up. Yeah. And Momoy said we should try a new genre instead. And then Momoy'd all over the place. Again? What do you mean again? That's not game development works. What? I cannot make friends with this cute monster. Have you tried flirting with it? Now, Arisu, you have to battle it first to increase it. Yeah, okay, so it's Pokemon. It'll be easier to capture. It's literally Pokemon. The monster did not do anything to me, though. This is so wrong for me to attack it first. I guess that's kind of weird. That's how game systems work. Yeah, doing literally anything but making a game. This is what I mean. You gotta stop messing around, do some actual analysis. We can take our time. Shut up and get back in the locker, Yuzu. Okay, let's work on, let's work on it together. Sensei didn't say that. Sensei would never say something mean like that. Yay, Sensei! You can sit next to me. Oh, that's nice. Can you? Well, I would if you would move your goddamn ion cannon out of the way. It's taking up the entire fucking couch. All right, now that everyone's here, let's start the team battle. Oh, heavens, she said with the bedroom eyes. Why did Midori say that with the bedroom eyes? What's going on here? I feel like they just got bored of Midori's face and just kept using the bedroom eyes as a joke in this part. Although they're bound to encounter countless difficulties that cause pain and make them cry. This hero, Demon Lord, and her party will continue forging straight onward. Yes, the adventure must go on. Except for there not being a chapter 3 for volume 2. What? Hello? Jump scared by animation? What? Are these actual voice actors, or did they get singers? Oh, it is their VAs. That's cool. I wasn't expecting to get jump scared by singing. It's cool. This is the part where my stream gets muted for VOD. Oh well. Peek! Peek! Neru! I can't wait for my Neru Fumo to arrive. Wait, does Twitch actually mute the VOD here? I mean, it's in the game. Neru! Peek! Peek! Look, I know Volume 2 was not about Neru, but in my heart it is. Also, this is loud. This is fucking loud. I'm sorry, I just noticed how loud this is. Hi, Yuka. Okay, I was about to be mad that they finally had the pizza party without me, but that was a donut party. They can have the donut party without Sensei. Winter nerds go bit different. I still haven't forgiven Kotama for psyching me out on a pizza party. I want my pizza. Yeah, I saved the world. I did it. It was all me. Yeah, also, yeah, how does Twitch out copyright YouTube? How does that happen ever? I did it. I saved Millennium. Okay, now I back out in volume F. Whoa. Ooh. Fancy music. All right, that will be not tomorrow. Because, hi birthday nerd. Everyone say happy birthday to Fubbers. Tomorrow is not going to be Blue Archive because I was asked about a new gacha called Stella Sora. Never heard about it, but I took a glance at it. It looks cool. So I'm going to install that. We're going to try that tomorrow. Stella Sora. It looks like a top-down kind of strategy, maybe mobile game. I'm not sure what it is. But we're going to do that tomorrow. It just released yesterday or today. Yeah. You posted the Neo roll in Discord? What? The Neo roll. Good luck on your Oni failure rolls. We're listening to me bless your roll. Here you go. See, this is the power of great teacher Powerlines. You get the Oni failure in a roll. Stella Sword's a sister game of Blue Archive? You know what? I appreciate watching you pull Nia. I love Nia is so Nia is such a fun character. I might break and pull for Nia, even though I only have not even 7,000 gems. I really just want to save my gems for whenever Neru comes around again. But Nia is so tempting. All right. That is going to be it for tonight. Tomorrow, Stella Sora at 1:40 a.m. Eastern. If you guys enjoyed this, then like, comment, subscribe, and share, because every little bit helps a little guy like me. Yeah. We had a longer stream tonight for fun, as a treat. All right. I will see everyone tomorrow. Hope you all have a fantastic Tuesday. I'll catch the Fang Gang later. Fang Gang later. Also, there's also the community Discord link in the description. You can join as well. I sometimes post updates there. Yeah. All right. See you all later. Have a fantastic week, everyone. See ya!